babies! We are starting another live stream here at Magical Cinema. Girl, I'm screaming into the mic. Why is it so loud today? I don't understand. But I don't know why it's going this loud. It is going very loud today, but I'm sorry. It's gonna get better, I hope. Anyways, babies, hello. How's everyone doing today? I hope everyone is doing good. Today is a special day to me because today is Lady Gaga Day here in Brazil. Lady Gaga is here. She is going to perform. Is the mic right? Let me just check. It's supposed to be right. Is the sound okay? I don't know what's going on. Still, today I'm going to be watching Lady Gaga in concert. Lady Gaga is here in Brazil. She is going to perform in Rio, and I'm going to watch her concert later today. So my episode review might come a little later than usual because I will be watching Lady Gaga. Today is a special day. I love Lady Gaga, and she's in Brazil, honey. Hello, everybody. How is everyone doing? If you are here at Magical Cinema, do not forget to leave a thumbs up on this video, on this live stream. It helps reach other people. And also, if you'd like to have a character on screen, just like those beautiful characters that are enhancing and making our maze screen more beautiful, you can either become a member of the channel here on YouTube or on Patreon, or you can send a super chat or send anything on Throne as well. Thank you for all the support on Magical Cinnamon. I have something beautiful to say. Today I was featured in a video on Dore Imani's channel. You probably know who Imani is. Imani is gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And I was in her latest video together with Noble's T. You might know who T is as well. T is a mod here at Magical Cinnamon. She's part of the Magical Cinnamon production team. And also Magical Girl IU, who's another Magical Girl content creator. We were in her latest video talking about some of our favorite Precure seasons. And that was very exciting. Hello, babies. Let me see who's here today. Hello, Uta. Hello, hello. Hello, Lanathan. Hello, Marian. Hello, Josh. Hello, Chloe. I did shave yesterday. Hello, Karimar. Hello, Anthony. Hello, Dustin. Hello, Precure Fandom. Hello, Majesty. Who else is here? I think I said hello to everyone. Hello, Tyrone. Hello, hello. I just merged Kireba and Kirakilight. The video was so good and I loved your segments. Really, the whole video was just awesome. I agree. I totally agree. Hope you'll enjoy watching Lady Gaga. I will. Last year, it was my biggest diva performing in Brazil. I feel like it seems that the Rio government has decided to do this every year, like a big star performing every year here in Brazil. And last year, it was the first year this happened. It was my queen, Madonna, performing the concert of her career. And this year, it's Lady Gaga, another artist I adore. I'm crazy about Lady Gaga. And she's performing the concert of her career as well. It's going to be more than 1 million people in Rio watching Lady Gaga. So it's going to be a lot of fun for sure. I cannot wait to see that. It's going to be amazing. So right after the stream, I'm going to be ready to watch the concert. Hello, I stepped away from Precure for a few months now. Are any of the new episodes interesting? Should I get back into it? Precure fandom, my opinion on You and Idol is that so far, every episode that we had has been stellar. At least in certain aspects, it has been really, really stellar. I love You and Idol Precure. I feel like you should get back to it. I don't know how long you've been away from the Precure franchise. There is one specific episode from Wonderful Precure that if you have missed, you need to watch, which is episode 42. from Wonderful. Also, the last arc of Wonderful Precure was also really, really beautiful. So I would really recommend for you to watch it because it was truly incredible. What else? Yes, You and Idol has been a blessing. It has been a very chaotic season. I was not expecting it to be this fun. I was not expecting it to be this crazy. And I have been loving every second of You and Idol Precure. So yes, I would recommend for you to come back to it. I feel like the second episode of You and Idol Precure has become like top 5 Precure episodes ever. Like it's incredible. My friend who was talking Purun Toy said he had a dream where Purun would cry. No! What does stellar? Stellar means incredible, show-stopping, flawless. You know that Lady Gaga? That Lady Gaga video? That one. I know. Stellar. I know what stellar means, and I can tell you. Lady Gaga. Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping, spectacular, never the same, totally unique, completely not ever been done before. That's what stellar means. Hello, Karimar. Hello, Milky Star. I stopped watching since the halfway of Wonderful and only watched episode 1 of You and Idol. I think there are some things in Wonderful that you like. It's really incredible. Like, there are a few episodes in Wonderful that they have been like episode 42. If you don't want to watch the whole thing, that's fine, but watch episode 42. It's really, really, really stellar. And You and Idol has been a blessing. Truly a blessing to me. Hello, Magical Sophie. I had my expectations high and they met them perfectly. I do miss their individual songs though. I think they're gonna come back. I feel like we've had them for a while. I think now it's time for Trio Dreams to shine. I feel like they're gonna last for today is 13, right? So 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 6 episodes. So 7 episodes. 8 episodes for Trio Dreams. Have you heard of Precure live shows being lost media in the US? No. Have you heard of tariffs that has been happening in the US? Yes, I have. And they are going to affect the whole world. Brazil is not as affected as other countries. And it's gonna be kind of wild. Only Magical, hello. You were like in a special account, like ooh girl. How are you doing today? It's literally 3rd of May and we are already 1/4 of the goal. That's crazy. Are we doing our karaoke stream in June? I believe when You and Idol will reach its closure, I guess Dark Inning somewhat will succeed in end like Smile, and all would seem lost, but both fairies will try bring him back to senses. I'm curious. Now, I heard a theory, and I love this theory, which says that Kaito is a fairy. I love this theory. With the whole Purina and Maron being sisters was just a mistranslation, probably for the best, given how divided the two are. If we get 2 sister or siblings who are cures, they will be liked. I think I don't think that's a mistranslation. I think I think there's still room for that to happen. There's never been something that said I'm not her sister. Meron never said that. What's your favorite Lady Gaga song? Personally, it's Love Game, Paparazzi, and Alejandro. Let's play a Love Game. I love Love Game. I love those 3 songs. I think those 3 songs are gorgeous. My favorite Lady Gaga song is a song from Born This Way that is called Highway Unicorn. We can be strong, we can be strong. I love it. But I have other favorites too, like 1,000 Doves. I love this song. Lift me up, give me a start. I love this song, Lady Gaga. Rain on Me with Ariana Grande. Girl, that's everything. I also love Vanish Into You. Vanish Into You from Mayhem has already become one of my favorite Lady Gaga songs. Born This Way, a classic. Judas. Also Marry the Night. I love Marry the Night. I'm gonna marry the night. Cudi going to not be able to resist Idol. Yes, I love Cudi. Cudi, I really hope Cudi is the villain today because I have been missing Cudi. I've been missing Cudi. Oi, Hannah! Hello, Patty! If someone asks if I like either Put It On or Matter On, I say I don't care. I love both. Even if they were right now overhearing all of this. I have a little preference over Matter On, but I like, girl, Put It On really stole my heart. I was not expecting to like Put It On as much as I do. Put It On is everything. Oh, by the way, today's episode, abracadabra. Today's episode is based. Do you know who was the inspiration behind today's episode of You and Idol Precure? I mean, if you've seen what Chiaki Kon has said, okay, but like, girl, this was so out of the box. This is so out of the box. But the inspiration for today's You and Idol Precure episode is this one right here. Sailor Venus! And today's episode is not going to be an important episode, like super, super relevant episode. For sure, it's not going to be that. But Chiaki Kon, the director of You and Idol Precure, has said that this is her favorite episode, and this episode was inspired by Sailor Venus. This is wild. And I think it's clear why this was inspired by Sailor Venus, because this episode is going to feature a volleyball tournament. And it's also going to feature a love confession. Both things that Sailor Venus did in the 90s Sailor Moon anime. So, that's very exciting. That's very exciting. I'm here broke, tired, and rerouting Twyla hair. Oh my god. It is time to rest. Vai vir pra F? Vou. Eu vou na sexta e no sábado. Pelo menos até então, né? Tô esperando pra ver o line-up de domingo, pra ver se vai ter alguma coisa que eu quero ver. Mas assim, até agora... Eu gosto muito da Mindarin, mas tipo, não iria no domingo só.
Sakura Uda donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Admin Amo please other with bit PS Kayunkin equals ditto.
Oh my god, Uta! Thank you! Thank you very much for the super chat. Let's add Minamo to the screen. Don't we already have one, Minamo? We had one last month. Yes, now we're gonna have her again. Let's go. Love seeing the videos of her rehearsal in Brazil. Fans really show up. Girl, people here are crazy. There's no other topic among gays other than Lady Gaga. We only talk about Lady Gaga. Right now I'm talking about Precure, but apart from this, Lady Gaga, Lady Gaga, Lady Gaga, Lady Gaga. That's everything I can say. Like, that's all I can say. Venus is my favorite senshi. Sailor Venus! Venus, Love and Beauty, shock! My favorite senshi is Sailor Saturn. I am crazy about Sailor Saturn. I also love Sailor Mercury. Those are my two faves. I love Venus too. I love all of them, but... Which Precure movie you like the most? Hohen, my favorite Precure movies are the Star Twinkle movie and All Stars F. And All Stars 3. The third, All Stars DX3. Those are my three favorites. I love them. I love Usagi Minako and Minako and Usagi together. My favorite senshi is Sailor Mars. Girl, Sailor Mars is everything. No F pro fim de semana pra estrear 2 cosplays. Ai, que tudo. Thank you, Uta, for the super chat. Let's add Minamo. Sora no Minamo. Let's get Minamo on screen. Minamo, is she an idol? I am going to consider her an idol because she becomes a princess and she sings. So in my world, she's an idol. So she's going to be on the idol side. Uta, thank you so much. By the way, today I want to record a video. It's because I need... Oh, I have another character to add to the screen. Let's get Minamo here. This Minamo is a different Minamo than we had last month. So she's going to be on the idol side of the screen because she is an idol. Kinda. She's a princess and she sings as a princess. So I'm putting her on the idol side. And the other character is by Prince. Prince is a member here and he chose a character who is Anne Shirley from Anne the anime. Who's watching Anne Shirley? Who watched Anne with an E on Netflix? This is an anime that adapts the same story as Anne with an E. And it's on Netflix now. It's not on Netflix. It's on Crunchyroll. Yes, she's going to be here with Hikaru. Sorry, I'm missing stuff. Okay, so one important thing about UN Idol Precure that has been taking the world by storm. Let's get this right. In here, not in here, but in here we will have Oricon, which is a news source. And in here Oricon has said, let's just translate it very fast. The second fairy Merodon appears in Kimipuri and calls Purirun Netama, revealing they are sisters. And let's just get the original. This is Purirun. This is Merodon. This kanji right here for Purirun is Ane, elder sister. And this kanji for Merodon is Imoto, or younger sister. So they are officially being promoted as sisters. And Merodon is being promoted as the younger sister. I talked about it in my video, and I will say it again. The scene in which Merodon denied the fact that she was the Imoto does not mean they're not sisters. It just means that she does not like being called the younger sister. Can they not be sisters? Yes, they can, but that scene does not define it. That scene was to show that Merodon does not like the title of Imoto. And for whatever reason. But Sailor Neptune and Sailor Mercury are my faves. I think you have a theme going on in terms of powers. Uma de uma personagem de Madoka, Sayaka. Guerreiras Mágicas, a Hikaru. Agora eu tô em dúvida. I'm loving Prince Session, me too. I think I saw you playing Genshin. If you do wonder who you're pulling for Precure fandom, it's been a long time since I played Genshin. Like, it's been ages. It's been ages. For you to have an idea, I have never been to Natlan. I stopped in the Furina story. After that, never played it again. So I entered Genshin on, what is the name of that character who is like who's like very old? She's like purple, but her design is like a teenage design. She's very old. She has pink hair. She's super cute. What's her name? What's the name of the character? I entered Genshin when her banner was on to test her, and I did not like her, so I stopped. I got the Natlan character, the one with the rollerblades, the one who's a DJ. I got her. I never like played with her, but I got her. I used all the shots that I had saved, but I never played anymore. I haven't watched Anne Shirley or Anne with an E, but I have watched Anne on Green Gables from the 90s. So both are so intriguing to me. That's nice. That's nice. Next week's episode will not be a Mother's Day episode, but it's also Kyun Kyun's birthday as well. Yes. Hello, Moon. How are you? I'm always impressed by magical cinnamon kanji reading skills. Girl, I don't know how to read kanji. I know how to read katakana and hiragana, but kanji I don't. Give me water in the blue team, Magical Girls, and I'm here for it. Nice. Errou uma, acertou a outra. Ricardo, você acertou. Então, a Kyoko. Não. Homura. I like the Princess and isn't dark. It's lighthearted so far, and it still has action and music. I heard Symphogear is really dark. Symphogear is, but not. It's like. It's kind of dark. I would not use that word. It's like, it's not for children because it has like gory scenes and such, but that was into an artwork. Being honest, y'all, I was losing interest in Precure a bit, but you and Edo brought me back. Welcome back, Moon. It's bringing all of us back here. I forgot we were doing artworks today. I have to find a picture to send in. Bring it on. Kanji is too hard. Hiragana is the easiest. Katakana I need to remember more. Hiragana is the easiest for me too. I forgot we were doing artworks. Chloe! Latin and Spanish subtitles on Crunchyroll lied to me regarding Maradon denying her sisterhood. She does. But she doesn't deny the sisterhood. She denies that she is the younger sister. Like, she denies the title, the title Imoto. She's like, I'm not the younger sister. She said something like among those lines. And I feel like it's just like calling her younger sister is like calling her a child and she does not accept it. I feel like that's the vibe. But she just appeared for one episode, so I feel like there's room for more in terms of their sisterhood, in terms of their story as well. Because we got a little bit. I don't know if we're getting more. I hope we're getting more. I honestly hope United Precure won't have a boss weaker than Daijag from Hirogaru Sky. I don't care about that. I mean, we got a weaker one last year, but I don't know. I don't care. I just need a cool fight, and the Daijag fight in Hirogaru Sky was one of the coolest. It was one of the coolest. Speaking of kanji, when I see it like sentence of Japanese, it throws me off because it's learning Chinese. I'm missing something. Hello, Ariel. Hello. I've been watching Precure since I got it into 4th of July. Oh my god, a special date for specific people. I summon Kabaton. Let's go. Okay, let me tell you my Precure story, Precure fandom. My Precure story is that I saw Kabaton for the first time and I loved him and I started watching him. Obviously, that's not it. But I was already an anime fan. I was already a Magical Girl fan before knowing Precure. I remember that I was a huge Sailor Moon fan. I loved Sailor Moon. And at the time, I was like searching for other Magical Girl shows. I watched a couple of them. Like I watched Full Moon no Sagashite. I watched, what else did I watch? I don't remember necessarily right now. I read some Magical Girl manga like Kamikaze Kaito Jun. Oh my god, I love it, by the way. And then I saw some I saw the Futariwa Girls and I was like, honey, this is a Sailor Moon ripoff. This is gonna be horrible. I'm not gonna watch it. It's gonna be like, I'm not gonna like it. It's a Sailor Moon ripoff. Why should I watch this? But then I gave it a chance. I downloaded the first episode at the time. It's been a long time, and I watched the first episode and I fell in love with it. I fell in love with the first episode of Futariwa Precure. And since then, I never stopped watching Precure. Because at the time, Splash Star was aired. I remember as if it was yesterday. At the time, there was a very popular Precure page, which was the Precure Live Journal. The Precure Live Journal, oh my god, that's history. I loved browsing the Precure Live Journal. And there was one person there who did a lot of posts. And she posted about every single episode. Like, oh, there was the episode, and she posted like screenshots of the episode, of what happened in the episode, and she talked a little bit about the episode. It's kind of like what I do nowadays in video format. She did in text format, and she posted pictures of the episodes. At the time, I remember Splash Star was airing. It was like almost finished. I still remember the announcement of Yes Precure 5 at the time. So like Splash Star was, it was like November, December. I don't necessarily remember the month, but it was like on the last stages. But I did not watch Splash Star at the time. I just watched Futariwa and Futariwa Max Heart. And then I started watching Yes Precure 5 as it was airing. But at the time, there were, like, the subtitles, they were not as easy as they are nowadays. So it took me a while to watch everything. And I, you know, since Yes Precure 5, I started following Precure and checking out the news and seeing the announcements of every season and everything else. You know, things like that. Hello, T! I never finished Hirogaru. Girl, you are missing out! Come on. For me, Love Live was my year in 2016. And after seeing pics of Ichika and Dio on Twitter, I started Precure and fell in love with it. Oh my god, that's so cute. I got into Precure around 2016 when I was 9. I was 9 in 2016 as well. I was 9. I was 9. But yes, yeah, that's my Precure story. That's my Precure origin story. Oh my god. Anyways, just got another character from another member. Inu chose Princess Meteor to be on screen. And girl, for people who are watching Princess Session, there are two things that I want to say. One of them is that I'm covering Princess Session weekly here on the channel. So if you want discussions and impressions, opinions, my video is there. And I have also released a video on curiosities and like behind the scenes on the production of Princess Session. So this video of like curiosities and such is really, really nice. And I had Princess Zeal. And obviously, Meteor is a diva. She is obviously going to be an idol on the idol side. Because she is not only an idol, she is also a streamer. I mean, Nagase is a streamer. So, yes, she has to be here. And the curiosity video about Princess Session is really, really nice. It brings some nice insights on the show. Next Saturday is Cake Fair. Oh my god. I want a cake fair. I need a cake fair. And today is also the debut of Meteor on Princess Session. And I am curious. I'm obviously going to react to her transformation and to her attack as I've done with Zeal and Ripple. Do I have anything else to say before we move on to the summaries? No, let's do the summary for today's episode of You and Idol. Today's episode is going to be an Aoyama episode. If you did not notice by the preview, get ready, because it's going to be an Aoyama episode. So his style is very divisive. Either you hate it or you just I mean, I'm joking, but lots of people don't like his style. So go in prepared. And this is the second episode from You and Idol, which is going to be an Aoyama episode. Episode 5 was also an Aoyama episode. So for you who don't know, Mitsuru Aoyama is one of the animators who has worked the most in Precure. He has been around since Futari wa Precure. He has been around since the first season of Precure. So he's been around for a long time. This man is part of the history of Precure. And every episode that he does, you can notice this. In every episode that he does, his style is present from start to finish. He works in every single segment of the episodes that he works on. So this man is truly a beast when it comes to producing an animation and producing an episode. And it's crazy because he did episode 5 and now he's already doing episode 13. So like, this man is fast. This man is fast. And the episodes that he does, like, they don't look that amazing, but it is truly a masterpiece because he does most of it by himself. So that's crazy. That is crazy. It's insane. It's insane. The only thing I don't like about Precure is the slowness of the subtitles, but that's not anyone's fault. Yeah, I feel like that is just part of that. That's just what it is, right? Because it's very unfortunate. I feel like Princess Session is a very ambitious show when it comes to children's work, because it's been a long time since we had another franchise apart from Precure that is a kids show and works like with battles, like focused on girls, that works with battles. And music is something that happens with magical girl, not only magical girl shows, but like shows for girls that have a lot of music, like the idol shows for children. And there is Princess Session, which brings battles and music. So it's nice. It's nice. And it's very ambitious as well. So I wonder what they are, like, how this show is going to go in terms of like ratings and success and sales and everything. I really hope it does good because it deserves it. So far it's nice, but it's like a little sad that we don't have an official release, because we deserve, like, not we, but like the show really deserved a little bit more of a push. And I feel like maybe it's like too ambitious to believe in a 1-year show like Princess Session, because it's a new IP, it's a new franchise. So I don't know, maybe that's why they just didn't put it for streaming. Princess Meteor, Princess Ripple, 2 princess idols. Mitsuru Aoyama, the one who does all key animation for the episode by himself. I mean, a beast. A beast. Why Aoyama won't retire? Maybe he likes working. Maybe I mean, it seemed, we don't know. Maybe he needs to work. Maybe he needs to work. Maybe it's a necessity. Or maybe he doesn't want to retire. Maybe he wants to keep on working. Maybe he likes working. We don't know. It's hard to know. And I feel like he earned his position. Whenever he retires, it's going to be like losing a member of your family, you know. Eurovision is coming up soon. Euphoria, forever to the end of time. That was one of the few Eurovisions I have seen. Minamo just walked a few steps. I wanted to get her closer to Meteor, because Meteor is there. Very pretty. Anyways, let's read the synopsis for today. As I was saying earlier, today's episode is an Aoyama episode, so expect the episode to look like an Aoyama episode. The episode today is also going to be a little focused on the Kirakilights. Interesting. And as I said earlier as well, Chiaki-kon has stated that this is her favorite episode and it is based on Sailor Venus. Anyways, let's read the synopsis for today's episode. The episode today is called Go Go Kirakilight. And so, when Uta is going to school, she will see one of her classmates who's called Wakaba, who's a member of the volleyball team. And when she sees Wakaba, they will start talking. No, they won't start talking. She will call to Wakaba, but Wakaba won't answer. She will be looking at Shota, who is a senpai. Shota is a third year. So it's important here that we remember Uta and Nana are second years. Kokoro is a first year. And Wakaba is Uta's classmate. So Wakaba is a second year as well. There's going to be a boy on the third year. And he is also from the volleyball team, in the male volleyball team. He's very popular in school and he is the ace of the volleyball team. And Wakaba is going to be watching him, and so she's going to be so entertained that she won't even answer Uta. And then on homeroom, Uta and the classmates will decide on the events they will participate in the interclass ball game competition. And Uta and Nana will decide to compete in the girls' volleyball tournament. And Wakaba will join their team. And then, while Uta and the others are practicing for the competition, Wakaba will reveal that she has a crush on Shota. And he's going to change schools. He's going to transfer to another school. And Wakaba tells them that if they win the tournament, she will confess her feelings to Shota. And then on the tournament day, Uta's team wins the tournament. And so it is time for Wakaba to confess her feelings to Shota. This is the plot of the episode. And I feel like this episode is supposed to be, how do I say this? It's supposed to be a highlight to this. So far in the series, we've had the Kirakilights. And we only see the Kirakilights used in battle. We only see the characters, the idols performing, and we see Purirun with the Kirakilights. But in this episode, we're going to see the Kirakilights in a different format. We are going to see the Kirakilights being used to cheer. They are probably going to cheer both on the volleyball team and also on Wakaba when Wakaba is confessing her love. Like maybe they're going to cheer for her. Also, another thing that I feel like is going to be important about this episode is this queen right here. Purirun has seen the girls battling in episode 12. She is going to see the girls battling again in this episode. And this is her first contact with the Kirakilights. The Kirakilights are going to be used by Madoron. We see it in one of the preview pictures, but it's not lightened up like this. It is like this. And it's just like that. And I feel like Madoron is going to learn how to cheer on people. Because for now, she does not like the idol Precure. She does not really vibe with the girls because she only has eyes for Purirun. Now it is time for her to learn other things. I feel like today's episode is going to be a little important for Madoron's character as well. I feel like all of the episodes that we're going to have this month are going to be important for Madoron somehow. I don't know, somehow. Where's your parrot? Oh my god. Okay, so what's been going on lately the past 2 weeks is that there are two parrots that come to our house. They come in our shoulders. They eat fruit. And they spend a little time here and then they leave. It's so cute. They're the cutest because there are lots of parrots in nature here. I see them every day on the wires. Like I see them every day. They're so beautiful. They're so green, but they don't interact with humans. Obviously, they don't come close to us. But there are two of them that are like very very peaceful, and they just come and they sit on our shoulders and they bite us a little. That's crazy. I'm gonna show a pic. Love, do you like the theory of the mid-season cure themes as Angel Heart and Demon Heart? Due to the name being struck in love last week. I love this theory, Aquatic. I love it. By the way, I need to record a video today. And there's a little theory on the mid-seasons in this video. It's a merch video, but there's a little theory that I want to insert in the video. Who's Guacaba? Do you give the parrots a name? I have a friend who every time he sees the parrots, he calls them. Okay, so parrot here in Brazil, there's different types of parrots. And one is this one right here, which is the one that that are coming to my house lately. Maritaca, like that are maritacas and papagayo. So this is a maritaca. This is the one that's coming to our house lately. They're so cute. Oh my god, like this is cute. Like it's just like her. It's just like her. And there's papagayo. Papagayo is the parrot. Like this is a parrot, I think. I don't know the difference. But they're different. What's coming to my house is a maritaca. And maritacas are... Let me see. Maritaca in English. Pionu. Parakeet. No. Ringneck parakeet or pionus. Pionus. So it's a pionus. How do I pronounce this? Why is it not translating?
Maritaka.
Maritaka. So I have a friend, every time I post a picture of them on my Insta, they say one of them is called Mary and the other one is called Taka. Not a thought in their heads. Papagay is Dutch also for parrot. Yeah, it's a different thing. It's like they're not parrots, they're maritacas. It's a little different. Let me see if there's a pic of them on my Insta. I don't... Girl. Here they were... Those are the two ones that arrived. I think there's nothing else on my Insta story today. Yeah. But I will find pics. Let me see if I have them on my phone and I'll show it to you. They're so adorable and like they're so cute. We usually take lots of pictures of them just because it's such a rare thing. It's such a rare occasion. One of them was clearing herself on me today. Like they come to my dad. They're really... They eat lots of fruits too. Okay, let me get them. And I think I have one here that I sent Gatão earlier today. How do I put this on? I have to download it, I think. So today, one of them came, it was like 4 p.m. and they came, I don't know. They came and they were just chilling. Like, they were just chilling and vibing, and she sat on me and she stayed like in me for a long time, and I couldn't really move because if I move too much, she screams. She gets angry. She's like, ah! She gets angry. I'm like, girl, and they're the cutest. They are the cutest. Okay, I have a few pics of one of them. Look, I think she was having a bath here. Like, she was trying to clean herself, I think, because look at her paw over here. Like, she was, like, scratching herself. There's this one. A close-up of the queen. Someone told me that this is my Precure fairy. Next time I have an interaction with something that I have to be, like, super positive and send a wonderful message, this Maritaka will appear and turn me into a Precure. And here's her eating mangoes and papayas. Look at her face. She's like determined to eat. You're super adorable. You're the chosen one. My dad, like, she likes my dad the most. She likes my dad the most. Pook is blocking the screen by sitting right in front of my phone. We love you, Pook. Hello, Caroling. How long has those headphones been with you? It's been like, I think I have them since the early days of the channel. Like, not the early days, but like since the pandemic. I remember I do have them. Before the pandemic started, I already had them. Because I used them as a mic. I used this mic on the early days of the channel. This mic is awful. And I'm sorry, there are some earlier videos that have awful sound because of this mic. This mic is very good. I can use it for ASMR as well. But this mic right here is awful. I want to pet her. Yeah, sometimes she lets you pet her. Sometimes, not always. There are days that she's like a little bit moody and she's angry, like, ah. And she can pet you, she can bite you, but you can't touch her. Like, she sits on you, but she doesn't let you touch her. I think she's a Gemini. Because we are like this sometimes. I have a bird that tweets around 30 a.m., but it's a normal bird. It's out by the tree, so I can see it. There are so many birds, like, close to the house. There are so many of them. He's a master photographer. Amazing angles. Fund her sentences with, like, tweet or squaw. Squaw is a good one. Did you know I'm autistic? I didn't. Did I? I don't think I did. I think my memory is awful, so you might have told me, and I don't remember. Hello, yes. I'm going to Japan this May. Oh my god, Caroline. It's so close. Have a good trip. These headphones have been through a lot. Let me show you. Look. Look. They are literally deteriorating because they're very old. But like, they've been through a lot, but they work nicely, and this is a very good headphone. Like, it's very good. It's very good. Anyways, let me get ready to record. And the recording today is going to be about merch and also, what's the name? The UN Idol event that is happening in August in Ikebukuro. I wonder if there's a website. Yeah, There's a website, because the quality of this picture is like, girl, why do they give such bad quality images for promos in Precure? I really don't understand sometimes. There was a Pre-Orche merch that I was seeing, and like, no, it was not Pre-Orche. It was Maebashi Witches. By the way, Maebashi Witches, if you're not watching it, you are missing out. You have to watch Maebashi Witches, and then you have to watch T's videos on the episodes. Just saying, like, it's the perfect progression of how to follow this show. Let me check this out. Girls, did you see that the Yes Precure 5 Go-Go collab with Sanrio is continuing? I can't believe... Girl, this will never end. This collab will never end. It's crazy. Okay, so... I need to go to PPS to get the merch. I was just trying to brush my teeth, but a certain cat was waiting and meowing outside the bathroom door because he wants to go to bed and doesn't want to go alone. Tell him that brushing your teeth is important. Girl. This one too. What else? What else? I think those two. And there's also another collab that I don't know where to find. Okay, this is the Ikebukuro. Oh, I found it. Girl, I can't. The collab with Sanrio never stops. It's never gonna end. What else? What else? Yeah, there's one collab that's missing that I really want to cover because I think it's too cute. But I did not. It's here. Let me see if I can find it using this. I don't know. What's the name of it? It's called Cerezo. Cerezo Osaka. Cerezo Osaka. There's an official account. Will they? Probably not. Showcasing the Precure stuff here. Yes. I don't know where to find it. Like, I don't know the source for it. Hello, Manachi! How are you? Remember to drink 2 liters of water a day. Exactly. Oh, did you see Rosa Versalles' movie? Yes, I did. I did. I have feelings about it, and I'm going to share my feelings about the Rosa Versalles movie. It is a visual spectacle. What a beautiful spectacle it was. It was truly, like, visually, I was like, all the way. Visually, it was impeccable. But I wonder, like, I have already read that, I have watched some of the original anime. I have never finished, but I watched some of it, like 15 episodes or something. And I have already read the manga, which is like I have read the full manga. And I wonder how people who have never been in contact with the original material have felt over it. Because, girl, there are so many, like, impactful moments of the story that, like, they didn't even, like, touch on them. Like, I mean, obviously it's a long story and it's one movie only, so they have to be very fast about lots of things. And I feel like there are a lot of good choices in terms of music, because it really became a musical. And I wonder if there was some sort of inspiration on Takarazuka, because Takarazuka is famous also for the Rose of Versailles. So I wonder if there was some sort of influence over that. But yeah, I wonder how people who have never seen this show have, like, who have never read it, have never been in contact with it, how they felt about it. Because, like, girl, why so fast? Amarachi, choose your character, baby. Choose your character. Do not forget, if you choose an idol, it's going to be on that side of the screen. If you choose another character who's not an idol, it's going to be on this side of the screen. Because that's how we're doing with the idol era. Cerezo Osaka Precure. Girl, how do I find it? Oh my god. The Precures were in a football game. I just saw it. Oh, found it. Cerezo Goods. Girl, the goods are too cute. I am going to have to get it. No, I am not going to get it. Hold myself back. I'm holding myself back on merchandise. I am not buying it. My character seems to be an exception of being on the idol side of the screen. No, it's an idol. I have decided that it's an idol, so it's an idol. Cure Echo, let's go! Who doesn't love her? I mean, there might be people who don't love her, but Cure Echo is everything. She's so pretty. It's just an icon, like, always remembered. Thank you, Amarachi, for being a member and for choosing your character. Let's go, Cure Echo! Girl, she's so beautiful. I love this design. Hold yourself back. Exactly. That's exactly what I am going to do. And since I'm not going to be able to get them, to get those merch, I need to at least talk about it. Because then I feels like I'm fulfilling my needs a little bit. Okay. So let's do it. You give me an idea, I'll be right back in like 15 minutes. Good. So I imagine Smile Precure had a second season and Toy make her officially a part of the team. Girl, she deserved that spot. I mean, okay, it feels special that she is a movie cure. I'm now in the One Piece time skip. Well, would my OC Eclipse consider an idol? Well, if they are part of the UN Idol team, they are an idol. I don't make the rules. They are an idol. Like Uta's an idol. Not really, but she is Cure Idol, who is an idol, so she is an idol. Nana, she's a pianist, not an idol, but she is Cure Wink, who's also an idol, so she is on the idol side. So yes, Eclipse is an idol in my view. Anyways, let's go record. I have found a picture of the idol cures, yes. The quality is awful, but here they are. I am going to use them in the video. I don't care. So I don't know how to start though. Which thing? Okay, so let's go. I think I'm gonna leave the Ikebukuro event to last. Yeah, I think the Ikebukuro event is going to be the last one because I believe this is here, this is here, this is here, and this is here. Okay, so this Cerezo, no, this and this. Where are the others? This, and this. Okay, so Cerezo. Okay. Put it in the matter. Okay, let's start with this Cerezo collab because I love it. I love this collab. Girl, look at this merchandise. It's so cute. I love it. It's the starting month for us, Geminis. It's our moment. Our moment is coming. But we are in the Taurus era, which is really nice. If you're eating a lot lately, it's because we are in the Taurus era. Teacup! Hello! Hi friends, forgive me if I'm not too chatty this week. I have a sinus cold. Oh my god, no! Hope you're feeling better soon, because sinus is awful. Like, it starts hurting your whole head, and it's awful. Anyways, for merch, it's always Chibi Cinnamon. Thank you, T. Okay, let's do it. By the way, in this video, should I talk about Puriran and Matadon being sisters indeed? I will. I will. Just because. Just because. Anyways, let's go. Let's record. Let's do this. I'm going to change the music because this music always makes me go crazy when I'm recording. Like, I like the chill music better. Let's make it bigger. Oh my god, this is scary. No, I hate it when everything is bigger. When I turn one picture bigger, everything goes bigger with it. Anyways, let's go. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, it's Leo and it is merchandise time. In this video, we're checking out a very nice collab between UN Idol Precure and a football team in Japan. Lots of new merch for other seasons of Precure and a new UN Idol event that might bring something, a hint, onto our additional cures for this season. Anyways, let's start with the collab between UN Idol Precure and Cerezo Osaka, which is a football team from Osaka. And it's interesting to say that Cure Idol, Cure Wink, and Cure Kyun Kyun were in a football event in Osaka. They appeared in this football event. So yes, this collab has been ongoing already. And together with their appearances in the games, there's going to be some items for us to get from this lineup. And I find them extremely, extremely cute. Let's check them out. So this is the Cerezo online store. I don't know, we might be able to get them. If you want to get them, you can get them through Tubayi or maybe Zen Market. And the sales are going to start on May 9. So we're kind of close. So there's going to be a cup. And it's nice. It's very nice that we have this beautiful artwork. Where's the acrylic? Let's go to the acrylic because we can see the artwork. This beautiful artwork of the chibis, the Cures as chibis. It's so adorable. Oh, girl. It is so... This artwork is so, so, so good. I am in love with it. I vibe with this. Look at the three of them and the Cerezo mascot together with them as well. I love it. I am not usually very fond of chibi merchandise, but this one is so adorable that I love. So we'll be able to get a cup, a tote bag, badges, a keychain, and I love this keychain, a little zip bag, and acrylic, coasters, and a towel. If you are someone who likes collecting items, I would always recommend the towels. Towels are very nice items to have. If you have a space to showcase them in your collection, I feel like it highlights every collection because it is a big item. It's like a nice item for you to put down and then put the other items above the towel. I feel like it just adds a lot to the collection overall. I also love acrylics. I used to be an acrylic hater, but after I started collecting acrylics, I started loving them. So this acrylic is another very nice addition, I feel like, to any collection, especially because it is an acrylic of the whole team, which is not something usual for us to get. Very, very nice. The tote bag is really, really pretty as well. Also the badges, the keychain. I mean, everything here is really, really something nice. I really like this collection. I really like when we have crossovers or collaborations because this is not something usual for Precure. So it is always nice when we have merch like this. Apart from this collection, we're also having other very, very charming items in the Precure universe. We're having this bag collection. This is a tote bag collection from the Pretty Stores featuring characters from UN Idol Precure and also Wonderful. We have a Yuki bag, a Komugi bag, oh my god, a Daifuku bag, a Purirun bag, and a Metaron bag. This is going on sale May 5th, so it's very close. We don't know if this is going on sale on the online store from Toy Animation. I hope it does, because this looks really... Girl, this Metaron bag, oh my god, I am already having a hard time dealing with the fact that Metaron is way too great. I love this so much. And talking about Purirun and Metaron, we're also having this item right here that is also being sold. It's like a card bag thingy that you can put, like, I don't know if this is... Oh, it's a photo key holder. It's a photo key holder, so it's very nice. You can put a photo here and, you know, just have a special photo of you and your pet, you and your family, you and your loved one, whoever you want to add. And girl, look, I just love it. Purirun's tail and Metaron's fluffy tail too. Girl, I'm dead. It is so cute. This is also a Pretty Store merchandise. Very, very, very adorable. And still talking about merch. No, not now. I'm going to go a little on the tangent here and talk a little bit about Purirun and Metaron because I feel like episode 12 has left us a little confused. And in here, in this tweet from Oricon, which is an official news source, it clearly states that Purirun and Metaron are indeed sisters. And in here, it says that Metaron calls Purirun Netama, as it says here, and this proves that they are siblings. Apart from that, it also uses the kanji for ane, which is older sister, when it is talking about purirun, or like elder sister, and imoto, the kanji for imoto, or younger sister, when it comes to meroron. I think the doubt was that in that episode we had Meroron. Whenever they said Meroron is the younger sister, they asked if Meroron was the younger sister. She rejected the title. I feel like she was not rejecting the fact that she is Purirun's sister, but I feel like she rejects the title of being the younger sister. She does not want to be seen as the younger sister, like the one that needs to be protected and everything else. I feel like this is what they're going for when it comes to I don't know, just saying. Anyways, moving on, we're going to have more items from the Yes Precure 5 Go-Go and Sangrio collab. Girl, this collab never stops, and I understand why, because every time we have the items being sold, they sell out very, very fast. And I think this particular lineup right now from this picture with the jewelry and the makeup and the perfumes, girl, it just looks so good. I love this. It's really, really nice. And we also have the Secret Jewelry Charm Gummy, which is the second collection that they're doing, this time around featuring Fresh Precure, UN Idol Precure, and other seasons, as we're going to see now. So we are going to have Cure Bloom and Cure Egret from Splash Star, Cure Peach and Cure Passion from Fresh Precure, Cure Happy from Smile. In here we have Cure Yell, Cure Mashiri, and Cure Amour from Hugto. Then we have Cure Grace and Cure Earth from Healing Good, and Cure Idol from You and Idol. Coming from Transformation Devices and also mascots or fairies, we have the Splash Star ones and the Splash Star fairies. We have Chiffon and Tarte from Fresh. We have the Smile Transformation Device. We have Candy from Smile as well. We have the Pre-Heart from Hugto. We have Latte as well from the Pre-Heart from Hugto, and Latte from Healing Good. We also have the Idol Heart Brooch from You and Idol, and Purirun and Meroron. Very nice. And now it is time for us to talk about You and Idol Precure, the event that is happening, Kirakirang Festa. The Kirakirang Festa that is happening on Ikebukuro. This is going to be an event that is happening in Japan, most specifically Ikebukuro. And this event is going to be a big party. We can already see some pictures of it and they look really nice. You are going to be able to take pictures with the statues of the Cures. And girl, they look really nice. Oh my god, I really like those statues. They look really cool. Look at Wink. Oh my god. Look at Kyun as well. And then we have other places for you to take pictures with. I mean, this is just the scenario. This is a real Cure idol. So this is a scenario of Hanamichi Town. We can see the mysterious tree from Hanamichi Town here, and Purirun is going to be here as well. And there are other places that you can take pictures in as if you were transforming into Cure Idol, Cure Wink, and there's probably going to be a Kyun as well, a Kyun one as well. There's a button here that you can press, maybe to make sounds or to light up the stage while you're there taking pictures. And this event is happening in August. Where is the date? August 1st until August 24. It is important for us to take a look at this because during this period of time, the 3 Cures are not going to be the only Cures from UN Idol. There's going to be more Cures. And we already know who they are. So now, spoiler time. If you don't know who they are, if you don't want to know anything about them, I think it is time for you to take a step back, because we're going to take a look at one specific thing from this event that might showcase a little something else from the additional Cures from UN Idol Precure. So, spoiler time, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So, UN Idol Precure has this logo that I particularly find really, really pretty. And in the logo, we can see the 3 colors, pink, blue, and purple, apart from red and yellow as well. But there's also the black and white hearts right here on the A. If we go to the logo of the event, Kirakirang Dan Festa, we can see pink, blue, and purple. But then, in the middle of it, there is a black note here and a white note right here. Look at the mascots. This black note right here is the symbol of a very special fairy. Look, it is the symbol of Merodon. This musical note right here is the symbol of another chaotic and crazy fairy, Purirun. So, is this showing us something? Because the lettering here is all pink. And then there is a blue symbol representing Wink, a purple symbol representing Kyun Kyun. And then there's a black and a white symbol as well. Well, we don't have black and white cures this season. Or at least, not yet. Does this mean something? This black note and this white note, do they mean something? Are they already giving us the colors of the cures from You and Idol Precure? Kyun, a white cure, and Kiss, a black cure? I have said this before, but I find it kind of hard for them to do a black light stick for Kiss, but nothing is impossible. I feel like they can do it. And I don't know. I would particularly love to have another black cure in the show. It's been so long. It's been so long, and I would love for it to happen. A black cure with lots of pink accents, just like Merodon. She's gonna look stunning. And I don't know, I just wanted to bring this analysis here because it's right here on our faces. A black and a white symbol in a logo that only has 5 colors. And out of those 5 colors, the 3 colors apart from black and white are pink, blue, and purple. Pink for Cure Idol, blue for Cure Wink, and purple for Cure Kyun Kyun. Black for what? And blue and white for what? Black for Kiss, white for Zukyun? I don't know. And honestly, I am now hyped and curious for those colors. And I also love those statues. Girl, I am obsessed with those statues. They look so good. Oh my god, I want to take pictures with them. And as it is, this is it for now. Are you excited for any of these merchandises? Are you planning on getting any of those? I really, really wanted the Cerezo items. But right now, I am in my savings era. And I hope I am able to stay on it because I'm a Gemini and I have a hard time sticking with things. So I hope I am able to stay in line. Please help me stay in line and get those merches, buy them, get them, and, snatch them from my face, please. And have fun with them, enjoy, enhance your UN Idol collection. For me. I will live this through you. If you get any of those, please send me pictures and tell me, Leo, I got this, look at that. And I will scream and vibe with you. Anyways, babies, this is it for now. I want to take this time to thank the members of the Magical Cinema channel. If you are a member, thank you very much for your support here on YouTube, on Patreon, on Throne. Babies, if it were not for you, I don't know where I would be. So thank you very much. And if you've watched up to now, thank you so much as well. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye. Girl, I need water. Can I send you my drawing of Nagase? Of course. Send it to me. It must be canon that put it in Merodon or Zukyun Kiss. Yes, babe. Gemini. Yes, I am a Gemini. like I said, red Kirakilight for Kiss and green Kirakilight for Precure. If they are red and green. If they're black and white, there has to be a black light stick and a white light stick. I mean, white idols are very common. Black idols, they exist, but I mean, can they do light sticks for them? Yes, they can. How? It's hard. But Bandai can do anything. I sent you an art to share via Blue Sky. I will. We're going to share our arts soon. If you have arts to share, send them my way. You can send them to me on Blue Sky or Instagram. Both of them are Magical Cinnamon. So just write in Magical Cinnamon. You're going to find my profile and send them to me there. Or you can send it to me via Discord. In Discord, I am Leo Cinnamon. Leo. You write it Leo Cinnamon all together. And you can send it to me there. So have 3 options to send me your artwork. Okay, I'm not going to post this video now because the UN Idol video is going to be next. And let me log in on my Magical Cinnamon Insta because I'm on my personal. I want to do a short. Oh no, got the wrong password. I want to do a short on today's UN Idol episode. Trigger warning for my artwork. Oh my god. Got my art. Yes, Claudia? What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. If you haven't seen, I am on the latest Doraemon video. And I spent some time with her talking about both Sweet Precure and Happiness Charge Precure. Two of the seasons I love. And in this video, Imani talks about every single Precure season. Like, girl, a true phenomenon. And the video is everything. Question, haven't you seen any ads for Ragnarok Online here on YouTube? I'm not planning on paying for YouTube Premium, but it's already getting annoying. Hello, Vanane! How are you? I haven't, because I have YouTube Premium, so I haven't seen anything. I have YouTube Premium. It's been a while since I use both YouTube Premium and YouTube Music. So, because I like using Apple Music, because Apple Music has Hello Project music in it. And, but I don't like using Apple Music on PC because you have to use iTunes, and iTunes is awful. So I have Apple Music on my phone, and I use YouTube Premium on PC. So with YouTube Premium, you also have YouTube Music. So I use YouTube Music as well. But I know that Ragnarok Online, it has gotten a resurge lately, so I feel like they're really promoting the game. I'm not interested in Ragnarok anymore. Oh, girl. I forgot my character for this month. Can I do Berry Blossom? Of course. Let's go. From Acro Trip. I was scared for a minute, thinking she was not going to be transparent. Because when you search for Berry Blossom on Google, it is like other flowers. blooming up here. Lots of flowers blooming up here. Hello, Brandon. Thank you, Teacup, for being a member. The Precure fandom on TikTok is sick of Toy giving all the collabs to ES5. This is something I don't understand. Like people, like I have seen some people being angry over the fact that there was a collab between Precure 5 and the clothing brand. And like, I really don't understand why people were angry about that, because are you gonna buy any of those costumes? Like, if it was your favorite season, would you buy? Because they are going for Precure 5 because it sells. It is probably, nowadays, the season that sells the most out of all the past seasons. The fans from Precure 5 are the ones with the money. By the way, look at my wallet. It's a Hannah Montana wallet. This is the wallet I use. It says Rockstar right here. And then it says, spend like a rock star. And then when you open it, it says, remember, you're not one. This is what I need to remember. I always spend like a rock star, but I always forget I am not a rock star. So one thing, like I find it, like for example, when we got the collab between Sungdio and Precure 5, I was a little pissed. Because if it was with Hirogaru Sky, for example, I would get every Agaha item. Like, I don't know, I would be in debt, but I would get every Agaha item. If it was with Kirakilight, for example, I would get the Yukari items. If it was with Star Twinkle, I would get the Soleil items. I would buy them. So I was a little angry. But at the same time, whenever the items from the collab hit the shelves, they were gone. They were sold out. Girl, I remember the day that the sales started, because there were two collabs at first. There was the Sungdio collab and the Precure collab. One in the Sungdio shop and the other one on the Precure shop, on the toy shop. The one from the Sungdio shop, when it opened, I was like, okay, I'm going to wake up on the other day and I'm going to see if I can get the Cure Lemonade plushie. It was sold out. Like, I was sleeping, and when I woke up, it was already, so everything, every single item was sold out. So, obviously, it's something that sells. Hello, Geronimo! It's always something that sells. Like, I do understand the frustration. We all want to see other seasons coming back in merch form. But it's understandable why ES gets so much merch. Girl, there were like collabs from Otona coming out like a few months ago. And Otona's been like, it's been finished for a while. And Otona collabs have been released since recently. And I feel like we're going to have more Otona collabs in the future because they sell. Like, that's the reason why they choose. And obviously, they're not going to choose a season that they don't know if it's going to perform well or not. Unfortunately, we are dealing with capitalism and we're dealing with money. We're dealing with money. We remember the Cure Butterfly Towels drama. Girl, I don't want to remember that. I don't want to remember that. Oh my God, Chloe sent it to me. What's the context of the Cure Butterflies towel drama? It's stupid, but I remember I got a Cure Butterfly towel. I got two towels, but the first one I got is the chibi one, like the one that has a chibi art of Cure Butterfly. And I was very excited to get that towel. I was like super, super excited. I'm like, oh my God, this is coming. And then what happened was, at that time, what was going on here in Brazil was a little change in customs from imported stuff. So the law changed a little bit, and we had to inform other things from us, like our social number. They had to be in it. And before that, it was not needed. So our boxes would arrive from Japan, for example. They would not have our social number, and they would just send it back. Like, oh, there's information missing, and they would send it back. And it's been like that for we spent like 3, 4, 5 months like that until all the boxes that were arriving here in Brazil with my stuff were coming back to Japan. And I was so angry because I was so excited to have the butterfly towel. Brandon! Oh my god! You became a magical girl! Oh, you have innocent form! Oh my god, thank you. Thank you very much. Yay. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you for being an innocent form member. And because of that, you can choose two characters to be on screen each month. So if you'd like to choose, just let me know. Thank you very much for the support. And so about the butterfly towel drama, that's it. Like, my box with the butterfly towel in it went back to Japan. And it had the butterfly towel. I don't know if it was in the same box. But this wall scroll from Up to Me, which has Yukari, Miki, and Biko, it also came back. Like, it arrived here. And it was a very expensive box because this is huge. Like, the size of it has to go in a bigger box. It was awful. It was awful. Like, girl. Okay, Chloe. Chloe, can you do something for me? Can you make it so that the background of that picture is transparent? Can you do it? If you can, please let me know. If you can't, I can. But it's hard to open Photoshop with OBS open at the same time. My computer cannot handle that. My notebook. It's a notebook. I'm getting the arts ready. Girl. Just saw something that shocked me. Like, ooh, girl. I'm loving Princession Orchestra. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Have you ever watched the One Piece film Red? Yes, I have. I really liked it. I went to the cinemas to watch this movie. And I watched the Brazilian version of it. It was incredible. It was like really good. Ado is an amazing singer, and the Brazilian singer and the Brazilian voice actor who sang the songs, she is really good. She was amazing as Uta. It's so hot over here. Now it's gonna get chiller here because we're getting to winter. There's a girl named Uta and who has the same surname, Uta Sakura. I'm loving Princession. The Princession opening is a banger. It is. I personally speaking, I like the ending more. I love the ending from Princession. What a great song! Chloe, it is not transparent, but it's okay. I will make it so that it becomes transparent. Let me see if I'm going to be able to open Photoshop. If not, I'm going to have to... Photoshop's not going to open. It's not going to open at the same time. I think Instagram... Maybe Instagram will... I will use... remove BG. Remove BG is... If Shaky sang in Japanese, he'd do Ado. I love her rock songs. Ado is great. Like, Ado is really good. is a really good singer, and I love her song. She's coming to Brazil, and I'm pissed because I'm not going to be able to go to her concert. I sent it on Insta. Let's see. Where did you send it on Magical Cinnamon? No, you sent it on the other, which is fine. Let me get it. Let me switch accounts. I hate the fact that Instagram does not let you have 2 logged in accounts at the same time. Instagram! Originally, Prince Session is going to be boring for me, but after I met Nagase, I became a fan of her and Prince Session. I feel like she really gave the... Oh, I think this is transparent. Now we're talking. I love this. Okay, so Chloe has made a little change. Where is it? Chloe wants to change her character. And Chloe's character is a star. Look at them. Chloe did not know who to put on the screen. And now she changed. She still doesn't know who she wants to put on screen, but it is different now. Ah! Oh my god! This is gorge. Do you have a TikTok user? I have an active Precure account on it. I do have a TikTok account. I think it's Lel Cinnamon. I think it's Lel Cinnamon. But I do not have TikTok installed on my phone anymore. I have uninstalled, and I hope... Emiele Duarte, thank you. Thank you very much for subscribing to Magical Cinnamon. And so, yes, I do have a TikTok user. Do I use it? I don't. I just don't use it. Like, it's been a long time since I logged in. I feel like TikTok is the type of social media that I get in and I don't notice time passing. And when I look, it's like an hour, 2 hours after. So I don't know how to be a healthy user, of TikTok. I feel like I should get my account back and post Precure stuff on it, but I'm afraid of letting that happen to me again. My name in Blue Sky is Magical Cinnamon. All together. I'll request Ultra Cure Happy. Let's go. I'm getting the anniversary one because I love the anniversary arts. And Midoriya. Which Midoriya? There are so many. I like this one, but the problem with this... Okay, I like this one. This looks like a Blue Lock artwork. You guys like Blue Lock? Okay, so Brandon, thank you very much for becoming a member and choosing your characters. Let's start with Midoriya. Midoriya in Blue Lock. This really looks like he's ready for a football match. And I got this because it's green, and this side of the screen is all like greenish. So he's gonna be here together with Berry Blossom. I'm debating whether I should get something to eat while watching Gaga. I will decide after the arts. And now Ultra Happy. Let's go. Ultra Happy is so beautiful, and this is Ultra Happy from the 20th anniversary acrylic. Stunning. That was very healthy. The Precure fandom on TikTok is crazy. Is the Precure fandom normal anywhere? Like, is there a place in which the Precure fandom is like normal? And I am including myself in this conversation. I am including myself in this conversation because we do have some screws loose. Okay, let's get the arts. Hello, Halt! Hello, hello, hello. We already had crying in Idol Precure. What if we have crying in Princession? Oh, there's gonna be. There is going to be crying. For that, you can be sure. Okay, let's get the arts ready. I am getting all the arts. Blue skies, there's something else. No! What have I done? No. Okay. So, if you want to have your art shared here, send them to me. You can send it to me either on Instagram, it's Magical Cinnamon. You can send it to me on Blue Sky, also Magical Cinnamon, or you can send them to me on Discord, which is Leo Cinnamon. So let's get the Discord arts ready as well. Oh my god, I see macarons. Chloe, you want to make me hungry? And you can share any type of art. Like, oh, I have done a physical drawing. It's art. I have done a collage. It's art. You know, anything. Like any type of art. Doesn't have to be digital. Doesn't have to be Precure related. We want to share talents and passions and have a little moment to have some fun. Getting the hello arts, Crearia also sent theirs. Where is the arts for Majesty? Here. Arabian Nights. Okay, I have it all for now. Let's wait a few more minutes. A wild Precure fan appears. Hello, Mim Lala. How are you? Let's wait a few more minutes to see if there's more arts sent. I stopped thinking they were normal when there was a lot of villainous shippers. Okay, I understand, but the rest, no. I think there's a lot of that in media in general. I think it's okay if it's not like a weird pairing, like age gap, like a huge age gap, or a child and an adult. You know, if it's like that, I don't like it. But if it's like a normal thing, that's okay. Even if they're enemies, because I feel like this is part of the appeal for some people. Having enemies fall for each other. I feel like that is part of the appeal for some of the people that like shipping. I am not someone who engages in shipping, like, in general. Like, I don't like it, and I usually don't like those types of shows that you have to root for a certain couple. Like, oh, there's a character and there's lots of people gravitating towards that character, and you have to root for one of them. I liked the Baccarina show though; that was fun. Did you receive something from me? Where did you send it? Oh, I did. Nagaze. Yes, let's do it. I got Nagaze. Okay. Leo only likes the Leo versus Kabaton ship. That's true. If you don't ship me with Kabaton, I mean, same, but Mao Mao Jinshi canon. The frog, though. Girl, that scene was everything. That scene was that I still think about it. Like, what was that? I'm still a little behind on it. Oh, and talking about other anime, not specifically about shipping. Tsubakino or Tsubaki-chan was finally introduced in Windbreaker. I am so happy. I love Tsubaki-chan. I love Tsubaki-chan. And if you're not watching Windbreaker, you should watch Windbreaker for Tsubaki. Tsubaki-chan. She's everything. They're everything. I don't really know. Let's get to the arts. We today are starting. Leo will ditch Kabaton if Precure reviews a new villain who's the big guy. No. I always fall for the villains, but I will never ditch Kabaton. No. Kabaton is the number one. I cried a bit at episode 7 of Kimi Pray. Episode 7 was... Oh, Kokoro. It got us. It really got us. That episode was everything. I loved that episode. The only valid Heron, Leo and Kabaton and all the other guy villains from Precure. Crearia, thank you. We stand our King Kabaton in this household of magical cinnamon. Exactly, Your Majesty. Windbreaker Season 2, yes. Girl, Season 2 of Windbreaker is mind-blowing. Like, girl, the character development, wild. First, we have to watch Maebashi Witches, and now Windbreaker. Leo holding us at gunpoint. Exactly, Chloe. That is how it goes. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules, but you have to follow the rules. Are you watching Windbreaker? If not, there's going to be a riot. Are you watching Maebashi Witches? Oh yes, okay, then that's good. Because if not, we were gonna start fighting. I was gonna start throwing things here. Girl, I don't want to hurt like any of the figures I have because they're expensive. Enjoy, send me your arts. There's still a little time, like very little, very quick. Send them to me right now, because we're checking out arts. After you send them to me, I will share. And then, I mean, the stream is almost over because it's almost time for the episode and for Lady Gaga. I mean, Lady Gaga is going to be a little later, but Lady Gaga's coming. What if we don't watch Aikatsu? That's okay. There's one Aikatsu season that you need to watch. Aikatsu Friends. And Aikatsu Planet. You should watch Aikatsu Planet. Watch Aikatsu Planet. It's amazing. I love it. I love Aikatsu Planet. Desk abuse. Desk is fine. Desk is strong. Stop the table abuse. It's not abuse. It's the desk is fine. But it's because I secure echo. Hello FBI, it's Loves at it again. He's abusing table sama. Look, if you break the table, you buy the new one. Exactly. That is adult life. You make the mistakes and you are going to deal with the consequences. Did the desk tell you that it's fine, Lil? Did it? It kind of did. It does in a different way. It does in a different way. Oh my god. This is so cute. Oh no, we're gonna have to sing. Oh my god, Majesty. Majesty is gonna sing with me this song because it is because of Enjoy. Anyways, let's check out the arts. Anyone want ice cream? I like how we humanize Lel's table as a person. Exactly. Guys, it is still a table. This is not an isekai. The table, if we break the table, the table will be reborn as a person in another world. Or maybe this table is someone from another world who died and reincarnated as this table. What if that's the case? That is a good plot for an isekai. Anyways, let's check out the artworks. Let's go. Starting with this. Honey. What the hell? What the hell? John! John has said... Where is it? Here. I'm sharing the latest art I've created. I was planning to create the first key visual for Precure Stargazers, but I only managed to complete Cure Solaris because I had to help with some emergency cuts that needed to be completed quickly. A beta version of the key visual is below on my profile. Girl, look at this artwork. Look at this design. Look at this Cure. So John has said that there's another version of Solaris. Let's check it out. So this is the version that we see right now. It's from the key visual. Oh my goodness. Look at the team. Girl, look at this team. John. Do you want us to have a heart attack or something? What is going on here? Oh my goodness. The queens, the queens, the queens. And I just want to show this again because it's been a while since we saw this artwork. I just had to. Leona is here too. I love this. I love this artwork so much. It's so cute. And now it is time for a little print session time. Marthfen 2002 has shared their artwork from Nagase, from Princess Session Orchestra. Very cute. And Marthfen is here in the chat. They are yes. And they have like some kanjis on their name. So I don't know how to read that. Nagase is becoming my fave from Prince Session. So this is making me very happy. I love this. And now I think one thing that is also an art is table arranging. And also making us hungry is always something gorge. Chloe is making us hungry today. And Chloe said, this is my art. Me and my friends did this fun girls get together thing where we had to bring food based on a country. I want the macarons right now. I need those macarons. Chloe, girl, I need them. Desperately need them. And everything. I need a little bit of everything. Girl, if I were on this party, I would devour. I would devour. If I had if I were invisible, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna go into parties like those and eat everything before they started. We didn't finish the food. You just had to call me. And this is a little bit of henna art that a friend did on Chloe. Chloe is so fashionable. And there's also this that Chloe shared with us earlier today. I love this. This is amazing. This is truly amazing. Now, still talking about arts, we have Teacup. Teacup, they once again are sharing with us a physical art that they did. And this is a tabletop that they decoupaged. Isn't this cute? This, as I said, like, I love checking out these artworks, these types of art as well. Like you know, I just love them. It's just, we can really see the artistic side of people, like blooming, the personality, and everything else. I love it. I love it, Teacup. Thank you for sharing. This is adorable. It was too much for only 6 girls. Chloe is thriving. Girl, share some. Is there an SCPP fairy from Delicious Party? Oh my god, yes. Where is it? And now for Aquatic. Aquatic is sharing... Wait. A trigger warning for this context if you understand the song from Six, the musical. Eclipse dressed as Catherine Howard from Six, the musical. All you want to do. Eclipse is a victim, and he died by rat poison on his 15th birthday. He died before his story ever began or heard. Oh no. Oh my god, I was going down to see the shoes because Aquatic always rocks the shoes. This is a sad story, and girl, the makeup. It's a very sad story, but the visual is on point. I am sorry, Aquatic. This is sad. But it's, you know, unfortunately. I have never seen Six the Musical. I had some macarons earlier today. Amidst some of the snacks someone brought to a memorial thing I went for a friend. Oh my god, Lala, that's sad. But sweet snacks. I love macarons. It's been a while since I ate a macaron. And now it is time for Hello. Hello has shared a couple of characters with us today with their adorable style. We have Cure Summer, Mashiro with a huge smile. This is her watching Sora. Laura, the queen of it all. We have Lala from Prepara. We have Ichigo from Aikatsu. Aikatsu. Katsudoro. And we also have Mirai. Our dear, adorable Mirai from Mahotsukai or Mirai Days. Yes, queen. Good job, Hello. They're all very cute. Now it is time for Crearia, who is giving us this pin-up feeling. Look at this. Fateful encounter at the pier. Vi and Siren Sheikai. Oh, look at them looking at each other. Oh, that's adorable. Vi is so fashionable. So fashionable. Love this. I love... They're like truly gorge. The way they're looking at each other. We live for this, Crearia. Thank you for sharing this with us. And now it is time for Majesty. Majesty has shared a couple of artworks. This is an artwork. We're like shooting stars in the sky. They are celebrities here at the Magical Cinnamon live streams already, aren't they? And now we have Rainbow Squad Forever Friend World Tour performing today. Are you ready for their concert? Did you get tickets? Majesty got their tickets ready to go. Majesty also drew Bliss, the mid-season of the Powerpuff Girls. Bliss. I have never seen them in the show. I've never seen Bliss in the show. I just know they exist. Majesty now has also drawn another Arabian Night. Arabian Night. Ooh, look at the way they're looking at each other. I sense a little vibe. And we also have Komugi and Yuki joining. Komugi and Yuki laying down when there's bubbles. Very cute. I love Komugi's face here. So adorable. Bunny should have been the mid-season. Sailor Moon. Fighting evil by moonlight. Winning love by daylight. Never running from a real fight. She is the one named Sailor Moon. Damn. Majesty also created a new idol group. Forever Hearts. Look at the logo. Ooh, very nice. And look at the members. Snowball. Who is this one? Who are those? Like, I remember one of them is Snowball. There's also Flower and Blocky. Who's your fave? I don't know who my favorite is. I still need a little bit more time with them. I need a little bit more time with them to see who my favorite is going to be. And now Majesty has also drawn profile pictures for the Dark Rainbow Squad. Oh no! Look at them. Pencil, match, pen, and eraser. Look at their faces. Their expressions. Ooh, girl. Oh, the blue one is Bubble, and the white one is Snowball. Where are they? Okay, Bubble and Snowball. I don't know who my favorite is. I need more time with Forever Hearts to see who my favorite is. Eraser is my fave from the other. And now, for Insta, it is time for Turquoise Shores sharing this OC magical girl that they did. Here is my entry for Blue OC collab, hosted by Mui.cie. For this, I drew my magical girl OC. She is named Cure Shimmer, inspired by the wolves in the Throne Room song Shimmering Radiance. Her civilian name is Serene. She can levitate items. It's not a very useful power, but she is tough enough on her own with her normal cure powers. I love this. What a beautiful design. I love the colors. I love like the skin tone. This like purple, this grayish purple skin tone. I love the shade of green that you used with the little wing. The hair accessories. This is so nice. Good job. And don't forget to follow Turquoise Shores on Instagram if you have an account. Turquoise_Shores on Insta. Very nice. Look at a little close-up with the fangs, baby. Very cool. And now for Enjoy. Do you remember when Enjoy did this artwork from me and Capaton? This is so cute. And now Enjoy did something more. Lover Forever. This is a cover of our single. We're debuting as idols. Yes, honey. We are. And we're singing this together. Lover Forever. Look at our mascot Capaton here. And we're going to have a stage as well. And Majesty, I'm sorry. Enjoy has drawn the stage. Look at here. Look at us here. Look at me. Lao-chan. Hi. Nani ga suki? Chocominto yorimo anata. Capaton-chan. Hi. Nani ga suki? Strawberry flavor yorimo anata. Enjoy-chan. Hi. Nani ga suki? Cookie and cream yorimo anata. Minna. Hi. 何が好きもちろん大好きアイスクリーム 止められない、この恋この愛でメロメロち溶けちゃうよ。ねえねえねえ気づいてマイダーリン届け大好きアイスクリームスクリーム叫びましょうスクリームアイスクリームI love this song and you cannot get this song out of your head after you listen to it once. It is impossible to stop. Anyways, babies, thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing your arts with us today. As always, I love seeing all the artworks. I love seeing what you guys have been up to lately. It is really, really great. Thank you for enhancing our experience here in the live streams every week. It is very, very cool. Also, if you have arrived here now, I'm going to remind you, today's episode is going to be inspired by Sailor Venus. Sailor Venus is the inspiration for episode 13 from UN Idol Precure. And Shiaki-kon, who's the director of UN Idol, has also said that this is her favorite episode. This is everything. I love this. What else was I gonna say? I don't know. I'm gonna look for something to eat. Like, girl, I need something to eat while watching Lady Gaga. Like, no. I wanted offers. Let's see if there's something interesting here. I wanted Japanese food. Oh, okay. I found. Olha, cupom de R$16,99. Gente, mas será que esses lugares são bons? Eu não conheço. Daniel San, cupom de R$6. Aff. Ó. Hamai Sushi. Leo, I was officially gonna draw Eclipse in Angel Dust outfit, but it's a bit adult for the context, so I choose Catherine Howard. Also, Angel Dust episode in Has Been Hotel is too much for me. Yeah, this is something I really don't know, because I have never seen this show. I know it's a show that sparks a lot of conversations, but I've never seen it, so I don't have an opinion particularly. But based on what you described, I think you did a good choice. Minako had a talent for volleyball in the 90s anime, and Mega Crystal for those who don't know. Exactly. And also, the fact that she also had a crush on a senpai, and she also confessed. So I feel like this is the inspiration that they got this time. Marianne, thank you so much for being here today. Have a good night. Have a good night's sleep. Thank you, baby. Bye-bye. Vietnamese food. Oh my god. I would love Vietnamese food. This seems good. 14 peças. 2 nigiri, 2 joy, 2 uramaki, 2 uramaki, 6 hot. Ai, temaki. I love Japanese food, but I think I'm not going to air anything. I have, as I told you, I am holding back and I'm saving everything I can. I'm saving everything I can. Oh, by the way, let's check out today's artwork for today's episode of UN Idol. Oh, girl. So every week, the Kamikita twins, they do a special artwork for every episode of UN Idol Precure. And this is the one for today's episode. Girl, the Kamikita Twins artworks, they're always so good. Like, it's gorgeous every single time. Look at Pudirun and Merodon. Merodon is watching Pudirun with the Kirakilight. Very adorable. I am curious for today's episode. I mean, I always am. But for You and Idol, I am even more than usual. Because it's just too good. It's just too good. And I wonder if we are going to see the additional cures from You and Idol this month. I'm hoping that we don't. I hope that we see them for the first time being announced, like by Toei Animation. Like, these are the cures that we're gonna see in the future. Like, you know, at the end of May or something. I would like for the announcement to be official, just like we got from Nico-sama. Nico-sama, the first time we saw Nico-sama in the human form was from an official source from Toei. I believe that it's because Nico was not featured in the toys as human, so we did not see her directly. But with the cures, it's a little different. I'm pretty sure lots of people have already seen them behind the scenes. So, when is it gonna be our turn? When's it gonna be my turn? Super Forever Hatsu Time. Super Forever Hearts Time? Like the additional 3 cures? At least so far it's 2 cures. So I'm so curious for their designs. I can't wait. Their designs, I'm after what we saw today, I really don't want to believe. I really don't want to believe that they're going to be black and white. Meu Deus! Que gracinha! Gente, olha quem casou, tô chocado. Now could we add Ganondorf again to the screen? Of course, Banane. Of course, your choice is my command. Your wish is my command. Banane, I think you were. Let me see if I can find it. Yes. You were the first person to ever support my Discord, my Patreon. Thank you. Girls, this is going to be a huge Ganondorf. Girl. Can I look? I can't look. Will Kabaton know? I can't. Girl, we have so much green this month, don't we? Let's see if this is going to be a good place for him. Maybe not, but yeah, it's too crowded. I think he's gonna have to stay here. Or maybe here. Behind Bakugo. Let's see. There's a better place. I think this is one of the characters that has been on the screen the longest. Like, Banane has added Ganondorf to the screen so many times already. I love this. In Mother's Day special episode, I will be relating to Kokoro so much I will cry again. God bless that poor girl. I kind of want them to be dual colored, like green and white and red and black. I don't think it's likely. I think it is because I like, for example, Cure Idol is pink. There's a little bit of yellow on her design. Like I feel like the characters are not exactly monochrome. I feel like there is a huge emphasis on their theme colors. Since they're idols, this is a good thing. But there is a little bit of other colors as well on their designs. Like Idol has yellow and blue. Wink has a little bit of purple and a little bit of that cream yellow. Let me check. I think she has a cream yellow, doesn't she? Yeah, she has a little bit of yellow on her. And Kyun Kyun, she has a little bit of blue. And that a little bit of pink as well. So I feel like even though like Kyun Kyun is heavily purple, she has other colors as well. So I like that. Now this is cheating. What is cheating? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. No, this is cheating. Catherine outfit is fitting for Eclipse. The artwork shows the hand represents those who touch him inappropriate, and the green mark is them silencing him by poisoning on his breath. That's really sad. That's really sad. Everything is green. Everything. Did you just say behind Bakugo? I might have said it. Because that whenever I think of that show, Bakugo is the character that comes to mind. I don't know why. Lo, do you know around what time Kirizuki and Kiss will be announced? Their debut is probably going to be on episode 19 from You and Idol. I believe that, I mean, the announcements from Toei, they are inconsistent in terms of debuts in the show. Like, sometimes they announce a week before they arrive, like officially a week before. Sometimes they announce like 2 weeks before. During the pandemic, we had Cure Earth, and Cure Earth was announced like way before, like months before. Obviously, it was a different situation, but it happened. And yeah, it's very hard to know when the announcement is going to be, because Toei Animation is usually not inconsistent. There's never really a set date. But what we believe is that they're arriving in the show in episode 19, based on the Toei release date, which is June 14, if I'm not mistaken. It's either 14. I think it's June 14. I was gonna say June 19, but no, it's June 14 because it's closer to episode 19. So the announcement is coming before June 14 because June 14 is already the release date of the toys. So they announced them a little earlier, or a lot earlier than they release the toy, because obviously people have to have time to prepare. Like, oh, it's coming out on this date, I'm gonna get ready to buy it on this date. So they have to have a little preparation. But we already know the date of the toy release because of Tocollectibles, which is a website that we usually cover here. By the way, let's check out Tocollectibles to see if there's any updates, because sometimes they might have put in a new picture where they shouldn't. We never know. Yeah, not the case. Not the case. I'm always like, girl, maybe. Not the case. But I'm always like, looking. Yeah, so episode 19, June 14, episode 19. I say 1920. I think a catalyst will be how they awaken as cures. During most of the Reiwa era seasons, for example, something has to come.
Fresh Banan donated €2.49 through Super Chat. Okay, no, let's add Sukuna to Pink Heart.
Oh my god! Let's get some hotness on the screen. Banane, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. I am a huge Sukuna fan, but Banane is more. Banane, do you want to choose the image or do you want me to choose the image? If you want to send it to me, you can. Let me know. Let me know. So, by the way, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh my God, thank you. I really appreciate it. And I'm gonna try my best, my hardest to not spend. I really wanted to order something, but I'm not going to order anything. I'm going to be quiet. I'm going to be a good girl. By the way, what was I gonna say? I don't remember. But I will remember later. And I'll tell you. I'll let you know. With the trouble this girl in the episode is going through to confess to this boy, he better feel the same way she does. I think that I feel like this is something that we can't wait for the other person to have the same feelings as the one that is confessing, because at the end of the day, the person who is confessing is going through a hard time by having this action, but it's still another person's feelings, so we never know. I was thinking Level would scream in excitement and say, oh my God, we have a Zucchini spoiler. Girl, I wanted to say this. I really wanted, because let me see if I have... Oh, I have it here. Okay. Girl, Banana is going hard today. Banana is going hard. And I love this. Oh my God. This is my favorite Sukuna image. This is how a man should look. This is how a man should look. How late is it for you, Lel? Now it's 8:22 p.m. I'm ready because 9:45. It is Lady Gaga time. Sukuna's gonna be here. He's protecting Anne Shirley because she needs protecting. Thank you so much, Banani, for the super chat. Thank you. Kirakilight. Bye, Hohin. Thank you. That reminds me, this intern at my job had a crush on me. I worked with him like twice. Sometimes it can get a little uncomfortable. Like, it depends on the person, obviously. If the person is respectable, that's fine. But sometimes there are some people that are a little pushy. Who wants to see the Rainbow Squad World Tour with me? I'll take you with me. Take me with you. I love going to concerts, Majesty. Those two men are just on a different level. I have to agree. Especially Sukuna. Sukuna to me is like a baby. Yeah, baby boy. A little baby. A little baby boy. We love Sukuna. I miss Jujutsu. I miss Jujutsu. Girl, people are all going to Lady Gaga. People are all going to Lady Gaga. Honestly, everyone on my Instagram. Oh, Pablo is there. Pablo is performing. They're all going to see Lady Gaga, and I'm like, girl, I'm left behind. But it's okay. I'm gonna watch on TV. I'm gonna watch on TV. If you are Brazilian, you can watch it on Globo. Você pode assistir na Globo, né, meu amor? Agora, fora do Brasil, eu não sei, hein? Será? My favorite Precure season is Hirogaru Sky Precure. I loved Aga and Tsubasa. Me too! I love Hirogaru. I love them. It's incredible. Drink water. Do not forget to drink water. I'm heading out too. And before I head out, let me just say something very important to you. Abracadabra. Abra unana. Abracadabra. Morta u Gaga. A very important chant for you all. Baby that blew up Shibuya. Poor baby. Anyways, babies, thank you very much for another crazy live stream. Don't forget that I am part of Imani's latest video. You can go to her channel to watch it. It is truly incredible. I participated in Sweet Precure category and Happiness Charge Precure category. 2 seasons I adore. And I'm so happy to be part of this gorgeous. This is like one of the best videos I have ever seen. Levy, hello and goodbye. T is also on the video. T is very posh, like girl. I am going to be posh like T when I grow up. I am. I promise. I love it. And I love how articulated T is. I love it. And what else? Today's episode is based on Sailor Venus, and this is the favorite episode from Chiaki Kon, the director of UN Idol Precure. So I feel like this is going to be great. What's the video called? Oh, girl. You're asking the wrong person. Let's check. I'll leave the link in the chat. The gigantic franchise that is impossible to recommend. That's the name of the video. And I am going to leave it here. Ending song, obviously, it is going to be a Lady Gaga song. So let's sing. By the way, thank you, Uta. Thank you, Banani, for the super chats today. Thank you, Brendan, for becoming a member. Thank you to all the members. Thank you to everyone who's been here on this live stream. This really, really means the world to me. Thank you, babies. And now it is time to head out singing Lady Gaga. Which song are we gonna sing? A Mayhem song. Saw your face in... that's a very hard song to sing, so no. Which song are we singing, Gaga fans, little monsters? We are singing... Garden of Eden? No. I know what song we're singing, and I don't need a backup for this because it's not a Mayhem song, but it doesn't matter. Let's go. I'm just a holy fool, oh baby, he's so cruel, but I'm still in love with Judas, baby. I'm just a holy fool, oh baby, he's so cruel, but I'm still in love with Judas, baby. Oh, I'm in love with Judas, Judas. Oh, I'm in love with Judas, 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 Judas.